What? Fuck, turn it. It's okay. It's gonna be like.
Alright, got my shoes off. What's going on?
How you doing? Come in.
We're good. What's the action today?
I guess we're going to Mondou. Just a cool
Mondou.
Mondou?
French cafe, yeah.
Oh, French. My bad.
That's
How
fine.
do you say it?
Mondou.
Mondou.
Super easy, so much easier than German. Alright, let's go.
Do you come back here in 2 years? It's gonna be all different.
So we have a little surprise.
Out of nowhere.
Hello.
Say hi.
What's going on? Damn.
So we can go in the corner, or you wanna sit somewhere?
Okay, I
It's
got
good
you.
for sharing and
Amazing.
very nice.
Thanks.
Thank you.
It's the dress.
Awesome. Cheers.
Now it's time to be serious. So, what brought you to Dubai? So many people that come to Dubai for so many different reasons, from so many backgrounds. So, what's your story?
The coffee. I'm just kidding. Well, actually, I thought about leaving Germany. Not Germany in general, just the place that I was staying at for a while. Because it's nothing new, you know. It's been the same for a few years, which was totally fine. It was a good place and everything. But it felt like, you know, we're still young. We still want to explore the world. Even though we travel a lot, it's still like different if you live somewhere else. So actually we wanted to move to Hamburg, which is our favorite city in Germany, but then we thought the weather is terrible. We've been to Dubai so many times and we love the weather. This is the main reason, is the weather. So
Not
people
the whole
understand.
year, but
Exactly, but the thing is, like, I knew I don't have to stay in one place for the whole year. So I was like, okay, let's go to Dubai for the winter time, and then once it's getting too hot out here, we go back to Europe. Yeah, that's the main reason. Weather is great. There's a skate scene, a few others that will be out soon. I mean, a few other reasons that I can't say yet. But main reason is definitely the winter time. And I know all the skaters here have been coming here for 13 years, yeah. Every year, once a year at least. So, and it's cool to see the city grow and to see like all the different skate spots, old spots that, you know, they rebuilt the old spots. You see all the new international people coming through, like you.
exactly.
And we just met through skating.
So many different reasons, but skateboarding is just bringing us together.
100%.
Thanks for having me here, man.
Pleasure, dude.
And so you're one of the OGs in Dubai. Everybody knows this.
Old guy.
Old guys, yeah.
Baba.
So that's the cool thing about it. The different vision. Like you have a lot of different people, diversity, nationalities, and you have some people that just came here. Came here 7 years ago. Alex came here a few months ago, but visited a lot. You were born here. So what does that make you like in terms of what the evolution, you know?
I mean, growing up, I mean, so a lot of people move out here and, you know, experience Dubai in their adult lives and stuff like that, or they come out here for a job or whatever. But growing up here and seeing the country evolve and going through all the phases of it is, it's really amazing. First of all, to experience such growth and development and stuff like that, but with that stuff comes a lot of like difficult things that you have to deal with as part of this journey, right? Like seeing your childhood memories and locations and stuff get erased, the scene or like the city evolving so much that like things that you used to do are no longer things that are possible. You can't cut a U-turn over a curb. When I was a child, people would drive from Dubai to Abu Dhabi or Abu Dhabi to Dubai, and because the road was so hazardous, because it was a 2-lane road and basically it was a 1-lane road because the sand dunes would just keep coming onto it was dangerous, right? And there was no lights. So people would just drive on the beach from Abu Dhabi to Dubai during low tide. And it would make a...
Okay, so that's why everybody has a patrol. basically.
I mean, back in those days, yeah, it was super important to have a 4x4.
We are back. We had like a technical issue.
Flo's still learning about his cameras.
Yeah. So let's go again. What was interesting, he was saying a lot of cool stuff, but now we're gonna have to do it again. It's how did you come with the idea of a skate shop? What actually triggered your mind?
Yeah, so when we started skating in the beginning here, like we didn't really know about the tricks that you could do, all that kind of stuff, right? Then the UAE got the internet, and there was like 2 websites at the time. One was like how many calories and what muscles you use and all this kind of bullshit. And then the other one was a website called Bob's Trick Tips. Bob's Trick Tips was like this dude in the US who uploaded sequences and really short clips on how to do ollies, kickflips, etc.
Yeah.
But he was a little more focused on freestyle, which we ignored that stuff because I think it was very technical, it's very hard. So then we started learning tricks and, you know, getting into the mindset of skateboarding a little bit, seeking out obstacles and learning what a spot, like you need a ledge, you need this, a manual pad, etc. You know. Anyway, so a few years into that, I was waiting for some friends that I was going to skate with on Sheikh Zayed Road, and I was waiting for them in a McDonald's in Crown Plaza. And at the time, like Crown Plaza was like a popping hotel, a lot of tourists.
Was it like the border between Sheikh Zayed Road and nothingness until the sea? Because behind...
No, you had Satwa back then.
Okay.
Yeah, so you still had Satwa. The nothingness really happened around where Hard Rock was, which is...
Okay.
Hard Rock. Okay, so that's another point of... Like, that's another reference point that's gone for me.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. McDonald's. You got me saying it all French. Yeah, so at McDonald's, I think a tourist staying at the hotel maybe left a Thrasher magazine, right? So as I was flicking through the magazines, because back then, no phones, no internet, whatever, you needed something to entertain you.
It's a Bible.
I was shocked. I didn't know magazines existed. I didn't know what skate photography looked like. I just imagine like you knew nothing. Like, fucking, what the hell is this? Etc. etc. Looking at photos, names, etc. But on the back of the magazine, they had mail order things where you can, for example, you can call a number and say, I want product code delivered to my house. This was like an analog website. It was usually like a photo of the skate shop, you know, so the display, the front store display or the inside of the skate shop. And this is where I was like, oh my God, there are shops for skateboarding. And obviously we passed that magazine around like crazy. And it came back to me like missing 55 pages or something.
Do you still have it?
I still have it.
Oh my God. We're going to have to shoot that.
I'll try and find it. Oh, I know exactly where it is. But yeah, that's when the idea of a skate shop first came into my head. Like, I was made aware that they existed. 2018 or whatever, I just became so bitter, so over what I've experienced within skateboarding here. And that's when I genuinely started thinking of like, how would I do it? What would it take? Studying it, right? Because it's a big decision to go into something that you know is not going to make you any money. You know?
It's like, how do I want to live? Do I want to have the money, or do I just want to wake up and do what I like?
Absolutely. And, you know, living in Dubai as an expat, there's the added complication of like, you know, your status in the country, your residency, you know, and then also being a Syrian, there's the added complexity of the impact of my nationality on my residency, on my travel, on all that kind of stuff. Basically, I owe it all to my girlfriend. Like, she's just basically saying, dude, I got you in this, fucking do it. You've been complaining for fucking years, you know? I'll support you no matter what. So let's do this together.
And how do you think it's going now?
The skate shop?
Yep.
Skate shop's doing well, man. You know, there's obviously like glitches that happened, you know, as a start, but all in all, like, very stoked on the boards that we made. The quality's there. The next batch that's coming, it's going to be even crispier. We're stepping it up a tiny bit.
Nice.
Little baby steps. Catering sizes to what our scene rides, as well as the region, because we're going to be hopefully distributing to some other places. Again, to support. I think any city that has a rich history in skateboarding has always had some kind of skate shop that has helped propel that history or hang on to that history. We haven't had that. A lot of the history is lost. And, you know, thank God for Evan, thank God for myself and other cameramen who have retained and put the effort in to capture this stuff. Without Evan's photography, I wouldn't have any photos of myself from 2001.
That's the problem when you are the one behind the camera. Sometimes you want to have someone there filming you as well.
There's a lot of photos of Evan as well that I shot. This is how it went with Evan. Evan spends fucking 45 minutes or whatever setting up the flashes and all this kind of stuff. I come in, press the shutter, and then he gives me photo credits of him. But that's how he is, right? It's amazing. But no, we owe a huge debt of gratitude to Evan. You know, we owe a huge debt of gratitude to all documentarians. Like, I'm already over 60 hours of tapes, and there's still those. So those are like what, 40 tapes? There's like 40 more hours to go on tapes that are dying, on a camera that's dying. So like capturing 1 hour may take a day. It's fucking crazy.
That's the internet right here.
Newspaper, like look at this fucking photo. September 6th, 2005.
Not lying. It's right here. Yeah. You have the date or not?
1998.
Oh wow.
I don't know who this is on the cover. But who remembers Roofy's grip tape?
Never heard of it.
Comment if you see it.
Et ouais, donc Nam, c'est un des mecs qui se ramène à Dubaï une fois de temps en temps pour échapper à la France.
Exactement.
Pour venir kiffer à la température. Et ce mec, c'est un vrai OG.
Chaussures Savière.
Allez.
Pour les anciens.
Et la planche, c'est quoi?
7.75.
7,65
7.75.
75, putain, je suis fatigué. Allez.
Alpha
C'est qui ton skateur préféré?
William Fan.
William Fan. Ok. Donc on aime pas trop les slims, hein.
Yo yo yo.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Test numéro 1. Allez.
Alright, so now I'm chilling with Karim, so can you tell us a little bit about you, how long you've been here, what you take of skateboarding in the UAE?
Yeah, so my name's Karim. I've been here for around 25, 26 years. I'm originally Egyptian, born and raised here. And I've been skating for like 15, 16 years. And skateboarding has grown dramatically out here, from spots growing every day, people that just keep passing through and people that come here and just stay. Super sick, and I think it's in a really good place right now. It's moving in the right direction, and I don't know, hopefully it'll be the future of skateboarding.
Cool, man, thank you. And by the way, congratulations on signing with Nike and being the first Arab to do
Thank
so.
you. I appreciate it.
Thanks,
Thank you very
man.
much.
I'm from the UAE, I'm Emiraji.
My name's Karim. I've been here since '94. We moved here from Saudi in '94.
It's Harold.
Where are you from?
From Penang City, Philippines.
Stoked to be part of a community and just meet people around the world. And I
don't know where to go.